walking in my Mustang suit because it was too much trouble to take it off. So I hope I don't get overheated. But we're going to see remnants of some old mud huts here. And we're not going to stay long. So it is kind of cool. So as long as I don't rush, I won't get overheated then. Okay.
The ice free in long time. So in that time everything is begin to freeze in October and November. So in 2 months it's not possible to hunt from kayak. So they need the places like this with strong current. So always the seals come up. And the current out there, it's easy to collect some seaweed, mussels to survive. I don't know if you saw the first salt house down there. You pass it. It's a very old one. Nobody knows when people use that. But it's very small too. This is bigger. In East Greenland, before European people come over here, the population growing up in good years. When it's bad years, people die. So population grow up bigger and smaller. Depends the years. So this is much younger than this one over there and bigger. Probably 4 or 5 families stay here. And if you saw this tunnel, when you take out again, it's always 4, 5, 6 meters tunnel. Mm-hmm. And the beginning of the tunnel, it's always lower than the floor. So all the heat they make here stay inside. Windows to the sun side. And it's easy to see the construction of the rocks and salt. And the drifting wood like this, in all days it's a gold over here, because it's not easy to find them. When they find them, they collect them. And the highest point up there, that's probably the height to the roof. And all this, it's curved up. So it had been a little bit lower before. So drifting wood, probably 2, 3 over here and in the middle. And they covered with the skin and the salt. So it's safe. When we ask my mother and my father, they born in these places. So this place, it's probably abandoned in the beginning of 60s. Then civilization grew up and people began to move in one places like Tasila, Kulusuk, Sinit. But when I was child, we used a lot of time in the nature in summertime. In wintertime we stay in Sinit, but in summertime we come to places like this. Depends what we want. If we have to dry meat, if we have to collect vegetables, depends everything. We move from one place to another place. Now it's we have Indian fast boat. Now we can take to the places and collect there and take home same day. So the places like this, when I say one family it's mother and father and kids. Probably sometimes the granddad and grandmom. But in that time, it's lifetime, it's short. Because life is very hard. So people, when they're 55 years old, it's very old in that time. Now, we see people almost 100 years old. So
This is the remnants of the sod house, and it's not very big. Just had an excellent story about it. And the entrance tunnel is down there. The entrance is always lower, so the heat stays inside.
You wonder how they got
But
it
we're
in
going to
there.
visit some more now. Okay. Sod house here that we were just in.
They could take that off the women's boat.
Oh, they did that.
The remnants of the sod house. Sod house was over there somewhere. We're heading up the hill to see the remnants of another one. And it's a little steep climb, so that's why they're picking berries and eating berries. One's picking, the other one's eating. And I don't blame them, because the berries are pretty good down there.
So this is one of the main reasons people show choice the places to stay in winter time, because the strong current over there, like I tell you, and the next current is very close. That means strong current too. And the high place, very easy to come to high place like this to see if there are narwhal, polar bear, seals, anything. So the places like this, it's used most of the time of the older people who don't take out and hunt anymore. Because we still share what we catch. In that time, it's very, very important people share. If the youngest or oldest person spot a polar bear, that means the person who see that first have right for the skin and most of the meat. And the fastest dog sled or hunter will have this one, second, third, fourth, the back for the fifth, and the middle to share. So when we say, okay, I got 2 polar bears this season, it's not mean I have whole the polar bear. We share.
Okay.
So we will have
Oh.
small pieces.
Because there's not, you're not going to be getting a lot of polar bears, and the polar bear is pretty big, so you got to share it. Okay.
And when it's a little bit different for the narwhals. Narwhals who harpoon that first have right for the head and most of the skin and the meat. And the same, second, third, fourth, five, the back and middle to share. So in that time, if I see narwhals over there, I will not take my kayak and hunt them. I will take to the next corner and give signal to the other ones. And they will do the same. So when people spot them, they will probably pass the corner over there when people begin to hunt them in the group. Because if I hunt them so huge animal alone, the chance to get one is minimal. So to make a maximum hunting, they collect and hunting in the group. Good.
These are all the berries. Look at everybody picking them here. These are good to eat. She's gonna show us some in her hand. Look at all the berries here. They're excellent. You got little tiny seeds in, but you can just swallow them or spit them out.
They're so thick. I know.
Here we go. I'm picking some berries, and I'm going to eat them now. Good berries here. There's the berry lady there.
Wow.
We're just in a virtual cornucopia
Amazing.
of berries here, all over the place.
So thick.
So many berries, such little time.
Did you see them picking them down here?
Oh
And
yes.
I did. I was
Julius
thinking,
was,
like,
I
they need
mean,
to come.
yeah,
we need to get
the
to
kid
this
was
spot.
putting them in his mouth, and Carrie was putting them in a bag.
Oh yeah, look at those berries. Good berries. Oh yeah. And we're up here, pretty high, picking the berries down there. Tons of berries, as you can see. And we're out here. It's up here. I have to watch my step because I'm standing on a rock here. But this is our way down that we're going to go down the hill here. So, all right. See you down at the bottom then. Okay. Okay, this is going down here. Okay, picking them up, putting them down, but carefully here. I gotta watch where I'm going. And I got the heavy-duty Mustang suit on too. which is kind of bulky. I gotta change hands with the GoPro here. So here we go, coming down here. Okay, here's, stop here for a second. Straighten that horizon out there for you. Okay. There's more berries to be had along the trail. Alright. Look at all these. We have to step on them here, but no choice. This was a good hunting spot that they liked here because they could see all the seals would come in here. It wouldn't freeze or something. A section here in the winter, and they'd have good hunting grounds here. But that was back in the old days, not used anymore because things are a little more modern now. You don't need to hunt with the kayaks or the dog sleds. Still done occasionally, but and going down, look at those rocks over there. And that's Julie up ahead with her GoPro. We're the GoPro people on the tour here. And I might add that hopefully we're doing an excellent job of GoProing. And come down here. Oh, it's so much easier going down here than it was coming up, as you might have guessed. But I still have to be careful. I'm trying to talk and video. And look at that down here. I'm going to extend the GoPro a little bit so you can see over top of that precipice as we go down here. If I can find a safe spot to stop. Like right here maybe. Yeah, you can see right over top there. Yeah, here's the edge. Look down. Yeah. There we go. Look down there. All right. Heading down this way. Okay. And this is the rocks we came from up yonder, up top. We're down safe and sound at the bottom. And some more trekking, mostly down, back to our trusty craft then. All right, let's head on out. Okay, there's one of our guides, Liz. She's taking excellent care of us here. Has that award-winning Hollywood smile too, I might add. Yes, indeed.